Thinking of going full-time freelancing? No more 9 to 5, no more office politics, just you, your skills, and the hustle. Well, before you take the leap, we need to talk about something absolutely essential: money. Hi, I'm Sally, a licensed financial advisor. I remember when I took my first plunge from a stable full-time position into the world of freelancing. I was not prepared for all the money decisions that had to be made, and I did not have someone to walk me through it. And that's why I'm here today. Here are the top 6 money things every freelancer needs to know. Let's jump into it. 1, understand your true income needs and learn to talk money. Let's kick things off with the biggest shocker. Your salary will not be the same as your freelancer rate. When you're an employee, your company pays for things like taxes, benefits, office space, coffee, all that stuff. As a freelancer, you cover all that. Here's the truth. If you can't talk confidently about money, you'll struggle to make what you're worth. And here are the things you need to know. 1, set your rate and state it confidently. 2, depending on your line of work, it is okay to ask for a deposit, which can sometimes range from 30 to 50% upfront. 3, create contracts outlining scope, deadlines, and late payment fees. And 4, remember to follow up on your invoices. There's no shame in receiving your money. Remember, you're not just a freelancer. You are also the accounts receivable department, and you can do it. 2, expect inconsistent income. Income as a freelancer in Canada can be like a roller coaster ride. And I mean a real Wonderland level roller coaster ride. So how do you prepare for that? 1, you build an emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of expenses. 2, you use the good months to cover the bad months. Save the surplus. 3, budget based on a rolling 3 to 6 months income average. Canada doesn't offer EI to self-employed people by default. So unless you opt in, you better have a cushion as your best insurance policy. 3, set up a system. Next, set up your system and separate your money. Open a separate bank account and keep your freelance income and expenses out of your personal account. This will help with tracking your income, managing expenses, but also making tax season way less painful. You might also want to consider using an accounting software like QuickBooks, FreshBooks, or Wave. And as a pro tip, you can set up a system where you automatically save a portion of each payment for taxes and savings. Know that freelancers who keep business finances separate will be better prepared in case of a CRA audit. 4, understand business structures and tax responsibilities. Now let's break down the business side, the legal and tax stuff that most people want to avoid. Here are your options as a freelancer in Canada. 1, as a sole proprietor. This is the default. It's easy to set up, but your personal and business finances are legally the same. 2, a partnership. If you're freelancing with a co-founder, it will have the same risk, same profits as a sole proprietor, and the same liabilities. 3, incorporation, either federally or provincially. This will mean more paperwork and cost, but you do get limited liability and potential tax savings. Know that nearly half of the self-employed population in Canada are actually unincorporated, but once you're earning more, incorporation could offer tax benefits. Also important to note is that you must register for a GST-HST number once you hit $30,000 in gross revenue in a calendar year. As a sole proprietor, your freelance income is taxed as your personal income on your T1. And you may be required to make quarterly installment payments to the CRA. Pro tip, work with a bookkeeper or an advisor who knows the freelancer space. They'll pay for themselves in tax savings. 5, plan for your future, taxes and retirement. One of the hardest things about freelancing in Canada, you have to create your own safety net. There is no employer to set aside your taxes, no pension matching, no paid time off or sick days. So what do? 1, you save 25 to 30% of every payment for taxes and set reminders for those quarterly installments if needed. 2, you speak with a financial advisor to devise your own personalized plan for saving and growing your money. And this could include RRSP, TFSAs, or more. According to research, 32% of working Canadians have never set aside money for retirement. Let's not be a part of that. So to recap, here are the top money must-knows for freelancers. 1. Know your real numbers and get confident about talking money. 2. Expect incomes, up and downs, and plan for them. 3. Build a system. 4. Choose the right tax structure and register properly with a CRA. 5. Plan ahead for taxes and retirement. Freelancing in Canada can be empowering, flexible, and profitable, but only if your finances are handled like a business. We are on a journey of building a community of money-smart individuals. If this video helped, hit like, subscribe, and let me know, what is your biggest money worry as a freelancer? See you next time.